Tonight, we report on a special tradition in George and a fire in Moses Lake caused by 4th of July festivities. What's going on in sports, Bob?
The Columbia Basin River Dogs take the Big Bang Classic, and the Spuds sweep the Northeast 49ers in doubleheader action. Here's a peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Good to be with you, everybody. Hot and dry conditions across our immediate area. Some scattered showers, cold front in the forecast. I'll let you know in just a few moments how that could impact our area.
I'm Alan Troop. Stay tuned for all of this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome back from the long 4th of July weekend. We hope everyone enjoyed celebrating our Independence Day. A staple of celebrating the 4th of July is fireworks in Moses Lake. Reporter Lexi Perry fills us in on how they went.
This weekend was Independence Day, and Moses Lake celebrated with a bang. Bursts of green, gold, red, and purple lit up the sky at the annual Moses Lake 4th of July fireworks display. The event took place at McCosh Park, and the show began around 10 p.m. The explosions of color lasted for about 23 minutes and were launched by a group of professionals to assure that things went smoothly. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Lexi Perry.
Thank you, Lexi. A fire started by the annual Moses Lake fireworks display burned about an acre of land. The fire started toward the end of the annual 4th of July fireworks in a field near where the fireworks were launched. Fire Chief Tom Taylor said the display normally sets off a fire in the area, and a fire truck is normally stationed at the site. It took crews about several hours to put the fire out because of the fire's location. The fire did move toward homes in the area, but Taylor said firefighters were able to stop it before the fire got too close. 2 people are accused of robbing a man in an attempt to get a sex tape. Prosecutors charged Therese Donnelly, a 32-year-old Grand Coulee woman, and Michael Stead, a 27-year-old Nespelem man, in Grant County Superior Court with robbery in the first degree. Stead and Donnelly reportedly went with the 3rd man to an Electric City home on June 30th. The 3rd man allegedly pointed a gun at the victim and demanded the victim's bag and phone. The bag allegedly contained the victim's computer. When the victim refused, the 3rd man allegedly threatened to pistol whip the victim. The 3 suspects allegedly left with the victim's laptop and cell phone. Donnelly reportedly told police they decided to take the computer and the phone because there might be sex tapes of her on the devices. Stead allegedly told investigators he believed there were sex tapes of him and a former girlfriend. A tire blew out and led to an SUV rolling sideways and injuring one of the passengers from Quincy. Jesus Placencia, a 26-year-old Quincy resident, was driving a green 1997 Ford Explorer west on State Route 28, about 11 miles east of East Wenatchee. According to the Washington State Patrol, the right tire blew out, causing the SUV to skid and roll sideways on the highway. The Ford came to a rest on its top in a ditch. Maria Navarro, a 28-year-old Quincy resident, was a passenger and injured in the crash. She was taken to Confluence Health in Wenatchee for treatment. A 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl were also in the vehicle, but were not listed as injured. Now let's take a look at people currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.